This is an incredibly important video, if not the most important video on this channel. So if you're new to 434, you need to know that for years I've been in contact with interdimensional entities in psychedelic states. There's a lot of videos here that explain it, so if you want to know more, watch them. In my recent contact with the aliens, the so-called machine elves, I received an important emergency message for all humans. This warning is not any different from the ones that mediums and ufologists have been receiving and hearing about for decades, and it is about the biggest threat to humanity: humans themselves. Anyone interested in alien communication or messages transmitted from other dimensions will immediately recognize the recurring elements in it and will know that we've been getting them for a long time. I have a list of videos scheduled for upload, but before I talk about anything else, I think I need to tell you about this message. It felt very urgent and very important, and I really do hope it makes a difference in the way we think about each other and about this dimension. I do need your help with getting this message out there. All of this is not easy, so if you can support 434 and if you want to help me reach more people with these videos, please head over to Patreon, PayPal, Subscribestar, or use cryptocurrencies. Watch the planned video, go to b434.com and my second YouTube channel, links in the video description. I always ask that you share my videos, but for this one, it is really crucial that you share it with as many people as possible. In my recent contact, I was shown the birth and death of an ancient outer-dimensional civilization. It was a predecessor to this reality, and it was beautiful, and its inhabitants lived in harmony. They were highly advanced technologically, and they used devices and science completely unknown to ours. I was shown engines and equipment made out of earthly materials, but like nothing I've ever seen before. This civilization doesn't exist anymore. It was destroyed by an external force, possibly during a war or an attack. I did not fully understand what I was shown. I was told that, like in their case, our weapons will destroy us and we will follow the same path, and I was shown our weapon evolution process going from arrows to today's missiles, and I was told that we entered the deadly stage of warfare development. But I was shown that our weapons are not our biggest problem. Apparently, whatever humans create lacks any spiritual elements. While in contact, I was looking at buildings outside my window, and I was told that the reason why everything is so dysfunctional in our reality and why humans are so off the path is because everything humans do is stripped of metaphysical aspects. Humans eliminated from their existence everything that's beautiful and supernatural. This is why we are likely to destroy this reality. By looking at human buildings, you will see that it is just a shelter, a box. We build cities full of boxes. Humans are so detached from the true form that they even remove plants growing on the side of the buildings. Again, I was shown that humans fight nature, which is one of the most basic and most fundamental connectors to the essence of this existence. Every human creation and action is separated from the spiritual aspects of this existence. Humans are metaphysical beings, and everything they do should be based on the metaphysical aspects. The city buildings are just a symbol of the contemporary human life, empty shelves of what it should be. The most important part of this message was that we need to build this reality because there is nothing here yet. We all need to be united to make it what it needs to be. We need to make this reality work. The mechanisms are in place, we just need to kickstart them. Apparently, we have no idea how this realm works. We have not seen yet the true potential and the metaphysical systems of our dimension. I was shown how beautiful the workings are behind the true spiritual structure of this reality when activated in the simplest and most basic mode, and to describe it as magic is an understatement. The key to activating it is harmony. Harmony with oneself and with one another. I was shown how at the moment we're going in the opposite direction and how we're getting ourselves deeper and deeper embedded into the wrong aspects of this reality. This dimension is not physical and should not be played by physical rules. Matter is not the foundation of everything around you. We are wrong. The supporting mechanism and structure of this realm that was put in place for us is activated with the spiritual and supernatural elements in our lives. The very same ones that are being ignored, ridiculed, and delegalized. We are part of this beautiful structure and we have an amazing reality to build, yet we're doing the wrong thing. I was instructed that humans should create harmony through love and mutual protection. That's how the right type of existence can be built. Caring for each other creates harmony. It needs to start from the harmony with oneself. Harmony creates a fractal spiritual web that connects everyone and everything. Harmony works on a macro scale, which means that you and your family and the people in your environment create a single cell of this spiritual web. You create it, we all create it. These cells work in harmony and they create the metaphysical network of this reality and this structure that activates the mechanisms operating this dimension. We haven't even seen the potential of this reality and this structure yet. The structure of this metaphysical web is made of emotions. It is what activates it. It doesn't matter what you do and what your life's about. The only thing that matters and that is visible is the emotional input into the cells of the web. Here is the worrying part. I was told that the values that activate the structure of this dimension are harmony, love, empathy, pretty much everything that I heard about from the entities, and we can only achieve it when everybody's on board with it. This means that this reality needs to be filled with those capable of living the 434 values. That means there's actually a small amount of people who can activate this reality. There's too many so-called humans who don't allow this dimension to exist in the way it should. Their negativity and ignorance doesn't allow the structure to be activated. It won't happen until everybody represents the values me and others have been getting messages about. For this dimension to survive, humanity needs to convert to love and harmony. Everyone needs to become 434. Lately in my contacts, I've been seeing a lot of the all-seeing eye, the so-called eye of providence, the same one you see on the dollar bill. And this time I saw the big all-seeing eye looking at this dimension. It seemed to be the eye of the God or the Creator. It felt and looked really worried. It felt as if it was witnessing something that got completely out of control. If the all-seeing eye looks scared, I think we can all agree that things are not good. The part that really got me worried was that from the interdimensional point of view, there's no mercy and no emotions involved in the potential destruction and disappearance of this reality. It is just another stage in the metaphysical structure of the whole, and it doesn't matter if this particular element survives. There will be another dimension replacing this one. I really hope this message, like all other ones, can be taken seriously and that we can still change the direction in which we're going. I feel we don't have much time left. I need to mention that this message about what humans do in this reality was very similar to the one I received from nature and the trees a few years ago. And this time again, trees got involved in contact, but I will talk about this in a separate video, probably the next one after this. I don't think the 434 structure has enough exposure to have any significant impact on humanity at this stage, but let's keep our fingers crossed. After all, the 434 values are no different than those of most human religions. Love and harmony are universal for everyone, and we need to remind each other about this on a daily basis. Thank you very much for your help in spreading this message. Watch more of my videos to get a better understanding of the 434. You can help it grow by sharing this video and by supporting this channel. I need your help. Join all 434 social media and join my second YouTube channel. Read the video description for links.